Hello friends, it's Kathy Clement with Kathy by Design. I'm so glad you could join me here today. I have a really fun fall home decor project to share with you. This Bountiful printer's tray is made with Authentique's brand new Bountiful Collection, which I have just fallen in love with. It is so full of gorgeous fall patterns, colors, images. It's just the perfect collection for fall. And here's a look at the 6x6 pad. I used both papers from the 6x6 and the 12x12 collection kit, which comes with the stickers, which I've used extensively. So this is a 12x12 tray. It's divided up into 6 sections, each measuring 4x6, and I kind of altered it a little bit to take it to the next level. After stamping the outside edge with bronze pigment ink and heat embossing it with clear powder, I went ahead and began decorating the tray. And I do have a full tutorial following this little tour so that you can follow along and make your own. Each of the section is just like a little vignette created with a focal image from the collection, some little acorns, little flowers, little pumpkins, stickers. Here's some pretty wood icons that I've used, burlap, just everything that feels like fall. A little hand crocheted doily. This banner across the top is really fun. I just die cut a selection of the papers from the 6x6 collection, strung them on burlap string, added some bows, and these pretty vintage buttons that I found at a flea market. I just love buttons. So on the bottom we have this cute sweater weather, and I just did each section kind of as its own little room in a gallery. But then when I got to this part, this is where I kind of took it to the next level. This, of course, was 2 4x6 sections, but what I did was I altered it, and I'll show you how cool this is. I used my craft knife to cut the partition out, and this was not as hard or as scary as you might think. You just kind of gently cut little by little, keep wiggling it, and all of a sudden it just pops right out. Then I just colored in the area with alcohol markers, and you really can't even tell there was anything ever there. And then to go in this, I created this fun little folio, this fall themed folio. And of course this measures 8x6. And this is what I made the tutorial for you so that you can make this too. Let me move the tray out of the way, and we'll just take a little tour so that when we go through building the tutorial, you kind of have a feeling for what we're doing. I used craft cardstock as the base, and then layered designer papers on inside and outside to make it quite sturdy. It has a 1/2 inch spine, and of course the Velcro dots are on the back. That's what holds it in the tray. I decorated some chipboard pieces with paint and embossing powder, just kind of layered every. These are the cute hinge stickers, and I just put little enamel dots to look like nails. Has a ribbon closure. Look at this. This sticker is from the sticker sheet. Isn't that darling? And I just mounted it on craft cardstock. So we'll untie and take a look inside. One thing you have to keep in mind when you're making this album is that you only have 1/2 inch depth on your tray. So you really have to keep things sort of on the flat side. I did have to add a few buttons because you know me and my buttons. Here's a fun waterfall feature with this great fall leaf. I just added a sentiment sticker over that, and then threaded all these vintage buttons and kind of made them go in a waterfall down the side. And I always, when I'm doing adding stickers to a folio or a mini album, I just glue the bottom edge so that photos can stick back behind. Just cute. This is where I used a lot of the 6x6 papers in here, just to keep things sized appropriately. This is a sticker mounted on craft cardstock, and then a really cute little place for a small photo with some little journaling tags stuck in. Here's a 4x6 focal image from the cut apart page on the 12x12 paper. I folded a sticker in half to use as a turn tab, and then of course you can do a big photo here. Hidden journaling inside here. These are stickers that I just put on folded paper. And then here's a sticker you can also get back behind there. So a large photo here, and it can actually cover all of this up. And then here's a great spot for journaling, photos. You could add recipes. You can put your family tree in here, whatever you like. And then each of the 2 pages is a pocket page. And there's a large 4 3/4 by 7 folio inside each one, so you can get a lot of photos in there. Again, here's the other side of that same paper. You can get your photo back behind there. Just decorated this little side piece. I took this little tag, added some burlap string and a maple leaf charm. Then this is a really fun little trifold that opens out like this, so you can put, you know, a 3 by 5 photo here, and then inside you can put wallet size photos, a little tuck spot for mementos, another recipe card. How fun would it be to put your family's favorite fall recipe in here? Room for photo on the back. Here's another example of how I use these small images from the 6 by 6. I just fold a piece of paper, put this on there, and then you've got a little journaling spot, which is fun. More stickers used to decorate the pages, and again, the photo can go back behind. So even though this is not like the biggest album ever, it's amazing how much you can fit in here, right? And little the little turn tabs I went ahead and decorated. Here's another little wee folio. These are both good size for photos. A belly band, and you can actually tuck things back behind there, decorated with a cut apart, and then you can get 2 large 4 by 6 photos in there. Here's the other pocket with the large folio. And then the final page, I did a pocket with some large photo mounts. Decorated that up. Room for a photo here, a photo here, and then another little flip up element here. And there's the back cover. So when you're all done, let me close all these pages. This just fits neatly back into this opening. So you can actually hang this on the wall or display it on your coffee table, put it on your mantelpiece for part of your fall home decor. It's a really fun, fresh idea. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you want to hang around for the tutorial, that's coming up next. Thanks for joining me.